If you're on your healing journey, you definitely have enemies, and most importantly, you have a testimony. Here's mine, and let's talk about it. Hi, my name is Sean, and this is Eternal Eunoia. The aim is for good character and good thinking, and all things spiritual, art related, and healing focused. Lifestyle videos with vlogs, as well as head talking videos. All things prayers, motivations, affirmations, mediumship and tarot readings, testimonies, things of that nature. When watching a YouTube video, preparing my mind on whether or not I actually wanted to take this seriously is definitely a passion. Lena Lifts on YouTube said a quote that really stuck with me. I really felt like Spirit was leading me to hear this. The best time to start is 10 years ago. The second best time is to start now. Another quote that I heard is being Alicia from Now We Rise 13, where she says, "Good things start with good things." My ancestors and Spirit have really put in me. It's time that I bite the bullet before it bites me, and I start. So there was this scripture that really stuck with me from the Bible, Isaiah 22 and 22. "I will give him the keys to the house of David on his shoulders, and any door that he opens, no one can shut, and any door that he closes, no one can open." I really felt like this was so significant to me, finding my path and wanting to really take my passions for what they are and make them something more than a dream. The Spirit of God is going to be before me in a season and before you in a season where if it is for you, it is going to happen. Your spirit guides are pulling the boat of this new change, leaving you away from the many things that are not beneficial to you and your destiny. For me and my destiny. Anyone watching who's thinking of the same thing, like, should I start? What should I do? Is it fear talking, or is it your spirit? Even better than that, if you're thinking about starting your sovereign ministry, I think that you should influence the people with me, and let's start it together. Outside of all of that, the channel logistics I can start with is this. You can expect to see me every 7-day period on Thursday from around 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. Eternal Eunoia is a sovereign ministry where it focuses on holistic wellness and holistic natural ways of healing body, the mind, and the soul. I know that I have a lot to learn and I'm on a journey, and without that, I really don't know where I would be. Who am I and why are we here? My name is Sean Jr. I am 19 years old, a young adult who likes to see myself as a jack of all trades, a connoisseur of sorts. Again, I really love art. I really love everything natural. I am very family oriented, so I do have 4 younger siblings, and I do wish to see myself in a family. I know that I am, speaking it in advance, the billionaire of my family, and with some time of healing and learning myself this year, which is what it has been for me, I can see that I have a lot of passions, and it's been about me wanting to know when and where to organize myself, and we'll see that here on my channel. I love the color blue, I love the color white. I feel like every color, every number has its place. Interesting fact about me is that I'm really into African spirituality, traditions of our African ancestors. I honor my roots, and I'm so grateful for my roots in Christianity, coming from the church, raising up from the ashes, essentially. This is a rise of a phoenix, and I know that it's just the start of a really big journey. So I do see and think things out, and with that being said, I am the balance of scales, a Libra, born in October. I consciously started my spiritual journey in 2019, and it was after so many different setbacks. Still in school now, after moving, after a lot of different changes, my own setbacks, limiting beliefs, I realized how I needed to really invest myself and take advantage of the opportunity, because before, education was not free. Before, there were certain things that I didn't take for what it is, knowing how blessed and how honored I am to have the things that I do. Currently, I have a job as well as being in school. Outside of work and school, as well as now this, sports that I really appreciate involve swimming and skating. That's something interesting that many people don't know about me. Artistic therapy is something that really helped me get out of those depression-filled, anxious, and dire times of my life. I do see that everything that has happened thus far has had its purpose, building me into who I am. It's just became a very big need for me to use things like creativity to channel the anger, channel the fear, channel the tears into things like a manifestation jar, a gratitude jar that I could look at the end of the year. This is how I knew, like, okay, this is something I have to take serious and invest into. Maybe I could bless someone else with this. I'd even include sketches. As far as life goals, I really am interested in publishing books, becoming more of a content creator on YouTube and any other platform. I really see that I can get into fashion and am able, with publishing art, be a minister of sorts, posting videos to help other people, teach other people how to do the things that I've made it out of, reaching a target audience of things like myself, people like myself, where people around my age, 19 or in their early 20s, are able to find their way and see how life can be and is very sporadic at times. But investment into oneself allows that change to come. One day, Ifa initiation and really just growing in this human experience, learning what it means to be self, learning what it means to align with what is my higher self, and finding my connection to God personally. And all of this said, even just in this video, I'm able to be reminded of who I am and see how my journey has not been easy. And God, more importantly, knowing that I'm not perfect, has allowed me ways to be taken out of sexual promiscuity, addiction, all of that. It allows me to find this sense of self where even now I realize I try so hard to reach the sense of perfectionism, and I can see how this will be not only just an outlet or documentation of my journey, but also to help build community with people who have gone through what I've gone through, or in any way similar or not so similar, are able to contribute, to what is greater than that which I've went through. And knowing that I've been brought out of so many different things, like what I named a testimony, is not even the word that I would want to use for these things. Again, this is just the start. I wanted to first come on here to introduce myself, to kind of have like a base first video of, if you do catch me anywhere, you can come back to this and be like, okay, this is who Sean Jr. is and what they would want to contribute. So I really do look forward to this channel growing. I know that love and abundance, love and wealth, prosperity are all things that are in the life of Heyy, the life of good fortune. And it's not something that anybody just gets with sitting down. And it's also not something that nobody deserves in those thinkings or words. I know it's something that comes good with good thought, good thinking. And here I am to find that. Here I am to embody that. And I know that while I'm in this caterpillar stage of my life, I'm really able to grow out of what I was in and just see what's next, what's new for me. I want to say thank you so much if you have made it thus far throughout this video. Ireo and Ishegun unto all of you. Thank you for your blessings. Thank you for your likes, your comments, your shares, your prayers are very much appreciated. And with that all being said, enjoy the bliss of eternal eunoia and your risings, my love.